Grand Rising wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. I do apologise for any noise disturbance that you can hear in the background. I do have builders in. I will try to make this a very quick reading, and I do apologise if it causes any anxiety. This is a collective reading for air signs only on what is coming forward for October, okay? And when I asked the collective consciousnesses, higher selves, what they wanted to talk about, especially for air signs, I heard anger. Someone's angry. And what I want to do is start off with my new deck here. The deck is the Druid Animal Oracle deck, okay? And we're going to start off with an animal sign just to see where we are, okay? Now, someone is annoyed or angry, okay? Now, this could be you, or this could be somebody else who is imposing that. And you have got the animal crane, and it come up upside down. So let's just read, because I haven't read this card before. I'm going to read what that says. And if you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. All of my paid readings are being pushed back a little bit because of this disruption, because there is no routine there's no timely routine to when they work. So I've been up really, really early, and I thought I'd catch them off guard, and they came in really, really early. And when I stop reading, they stop making noise. And the minute I start again, they come up again. So I apologise to anyone who has a paid reading and they're waiting for it. I will be pushing it back until the weekend, because the weekend is quiet. Okay. Now, crane here, upside down, it says, the crane stands alone for hours, but it will also join others to fly or dance. The crane reversed may signify a need to find balance between being alone and being with others. Spending too much time alone can create feelings of isolation. Having no time to oneself can be an avoidance of self-knowledge and loneliness. The shadow side of the crane manifests as harshness, meanness, and nagging, complaining disposition. If this describes you, try to relate to the deeper aspects of the crane, in which it becomes an animal of the goddess, a goddess as crone or wise woman. Ask yourself if you are denying the wise woman who has a knowledge of death and the underworld, and whether your negative behaviour may be a reflection of this denial. Now, this could be you, or this could be somebody in your vicinity, okay? Now, for some reason, I've really been called. Should I take these ones now? Yes or no? No. Okay. So instead, for some reason, I want to get these ones out. Okay. Let's see what is in store for my air signs this October. Now, you've got here fraud and embezzlement, stolen signed in your name, jail time forecast, and an upsurge in products sold. Someone's really angry that you are going forward, that, you know, in my collective reading, there's one saying that you have passed a test, you know, that blessings are here. Someone's really angry that this is happening. Someone definitely has been playing around in the dark, trying to stop an air sign, and that is my Gemini, my Aquarius, and my Libra, from moving forward. But you have to remember that Gemini sits in the 3rd house. This is about communication. Aquarius sits in the 11th house. And that's all about rebelliousness and, you know, kind of thinking outside of the box and creativity. And then Libra is about the court system for me. It's also about negotiations. Now, someone's quite angry that you are able to go forward. And wow, look at that. The first thing that comes out is a freezer spell. So this October, you have an opposing energy that is trying to stop you from moving forward. And it says here, done to keep you stuck, blocked and stagnant. Your face or picture is in someone's freezer. And as I'm saying this, there's a tiny little fly crawling over it. And it says here, the things that kind of resonate with the crane energy are secret knowledge, patience, and longevity. Okay. So there's someone who's angry here that you're able to go forward, or there may be some internal not resentment, but frustration that things aren't coming to be as quickly as you want them to. Now, on the bottom here, you also have it's all about the money, and it's upside down. Okay, and it says it's all about the money, manifestation, abundance, lump sum, large payout, forecast. So there is definitely money that is owed to you this month, okay? But there seems to be some sort of delay. some sort of delay coming out. And look at that, you also have Aquarius coming out. And it says here social awareness, and I do apologize again for the noise in the background. Hacking accounts, anarchist, has no friends, doesn't like people, gang stalking, I am better than you, deviant behavior, dark web searches, surface level relationships, both platonic and romantic, mental health issues, delusional, sociopathic or psychopathy, the end is nigh, black magic, right hand, and past karmic. So you have someone from a previous lifetime who is still trying to hold on to your energy, okay? Now with Aquarians, that could be just for Aquarians, or that could be for all of my air signs, okay? Anything else that would like to come out about this month, October, okay? And we have here, the law of abundance is working in your favor. This is why someone's angry. This is why someone's angry, okay? And if we go back to what it says on here, if this describes you, try to relate to the deeper aspects of the crane in which it becomes an animal of the goddess as crone or wise woman. Ask yourself if you are denying the wise woman who has a knowledge of death and the underworld, and whether your negative behavior may be a reflection of this denial. This may not even be you. This is whoever it is that has been signing things in your name, or who has messed themselves up by getting involved in some sort of embezzlement where they have used either your face, your mannerisms. I'm getting very copycat doppelganger kind of energy, whether this is someone who has just signed your name on a check that they shouldn't have, okay? Whoa, your words have power. This is why they're angry, because I'm thinking of Libra as well in the court system. Something's going down where they've been caught out, okay? Now, how does this affect my air signs? Because this month, and I said this in one of my previous videos for a different zodiac sign, for different elements, that this month, when you look at my community post, it says that October smells like money and healing. And that's the reason. This is why they're so angry, because there's money coming forward. And as this money is coming forward to you, they're losing out. But they're not only losing out money, they're getting caught. They're getting caught on this realm. Okay, and you've got I love you but I hate you, codependent, imbalanced, jealous, I want to be you, insecure, give me your energy now. Okay, you have somebody, this is the opposing energy that's coming through, and invest, and it's upside down. Okay, someone here they're wanting you to not invest in your own gifts, if that makes sense. They're wanting you not to take this blessing that's coming towards you. Up or down? Down. Okay. Shaman, mystic, fire magic, sovereign, powerful underworld connections. And it does talk here about goddess as crone. This is talking about the ending of this cycle that we finished having. Now, when they talk about the underworld, they can be talking about, you know, for example, Anubis. Anubis is the god of death, but he's also a shaman's best friend. He's somebody that helps you to guide through different realms. And you have to remember that we are coming up to Halloween, and Halloween is when the veil is the thinnest, and it's not just between the living and the dead, it's between all realms. There's some sort of activation that's coming up for my air signs, for my Geminis, for my Aquarius, for my Libras, okay? And this is really powerful, okay? Because out of all of the different element readings that I've done, this is the one that's kind of been I heard aggressive, but aggressive in the truth that wants to be shown. Because you've also got here 5th house, romance and drama, and it's upside down. So you have a fire sign, you have a Leo, you may have some fire sign in your natal chart. Please have a look at where any fire sign sits in what house, because it will show you how this opposing energy is trying to affect you. We already know they're trying to use a freezer spell, but it says here, romance and drama, third party affairs, unfaithfulness, ego, outshining others purposely, constant competition, all work and no play makes a jack a dull boy, creating and living in chaos, narcissistic tendencies, control, creative blocks, impotence, sleeping with the boss, immature, and pettiness. Okay, this person's brought this on themselves. When they've done this freezer spell, what happened when they did this freezer spell? Let's find out. Oh, this came up upside down. There's something going on with the court system, that they're trying to drag somebody in their air sign into this month. However, using your words of revocation, using your words of power, sending that back to where it came from, is placing this freezer spell on them, because this are turning upside down. There's either chaos happening or arguments happening with this attorney, okay? And there's some sort of argument here about evidence not matching up to what they're saying. Whatever you're saying, whatever you use as your revocation, your prayer, or your manifestation, keep doing it, my air signs, because it is working, okay? Now, with that crane upside down, though, you're also being told to ensure that as this is happening, if any, I'm not going to say negative emotion, because no emotion is negative, but if any kind of emotional trigger is activated, so to speak, from any wounds that you have, and we all have wounds, so I'm not judging in any way, shape or form, ensure that you are either offering that up to God through prayer, whether it is, you know, grounding that into Mother Gaia, whatever spiritual practices that you do to keep yourself grounded, do that. Because while this is going on, this Leo energy that's coming through, for some reason I'm getting like a matriarch or a feminine energy here, especially with that third party and affairs. This person has some sort of cord that they're trying to attach to you, so that you feel what they feel. They're trying to bring your vibrations down, and you've got crystal healing here, okay? And remember, with that comment that I put on my community post, it's all about healing this month. If there is anything that you feel like is niggling, now is the time to look at it, okay? Because you've got pregnancy here, fertility, family, creativity, birth, sacral chakra, projects and hobbies. Now, this month, there's going to be an expansion in what it is that you're creating and how that abundance is coming towards you, okay? But there's definitely a block here, because it was really difficult for me to put these all back together again. And with this freezer spell being here, and the first thing I saw here is this orange flower being right next to you deserve the finer things in life. These things are coming towards you, especially with the law of abundance is working on your favor. However, this month, whoever this person is, whoever this chaotic Leo is, or this chaotic fire sign is, they're still trying to place a freezer spell on your abundance and on how you create, okay? So you may want to do some sort of cleansing ritual, okay? Do whatever resonates with you. And if you aren't sure about what it is that you'd like to do, you can contact me. I do have things that I use that I know are very effective. Just email me and I will get back to you within 48 to 72 hours, okay? Now you also have here, yeah, look, 7th house. Okay, so you have 7th house, which is Libra, business partners, justice, court hearings, skilled negotiations, a strong drive for equality and sharing fairly, balancing relationships, marriage, astute business partners, contracts, clauses and terms, strong interpersonal style, carers, office workers, soul contracts for the highest good. Okay, now where would you like me to put this? Here? Okay. But yeah, there's definitely something here where they have this month. So this is this month, rather than this being energy that is fluid in, you know, past, present or future, this month in present, there's going to be something going on with some sort of court case, okay? Or there's some sort of conversation going on between this chaotic energy over here, who has been, you know, embroiled in some sort of embezzlement or fraud, where they've tried to pull you into it. And they're having some sort of conversation with an attorney who has either told them, you need to do this is fraudulent, or you need to do this illegal thing to get yourself out of it. And they don't want to invest in that because of something that you've said. Something you have said has either caused fear in whoever it is that's tried to pull you into something that you had nothing to do with, or the attorney has turned around and said, you know what, the evidence that you have here does not match up to the words of the other person, or, you know, the other witness statements that we have, okay? So if there's anything to do with the law, or, you know, if you have any court dates coming up or anything like that, this is going to go in your favor, okay? This is definitely going in your favor. If you do not have any courts coming up, or you have no idea about anything to do with that, this is happening in the background, okay? And your words of revocation, your words of prayer, your words of affirmation, all they're doing is it's creating this ripple effect, okay, on the 5D, the 4D, which is trickling down into the 3D, so that, you know, this person who's placed whatever it is, saying this isn't me, that I didn't sign this person did, all it's done is got this attorney or whoever this government official is to look at it more carefully and in more detail and go, but this doesn't match up. You know, you've gone and got so and so, let me see your signature, or let me see this, or where were you at this point? Okay, this person is being outed. Okay, so you've got say yes, waitress, and toxic partner. So this month also you have this toxic partner, codependent, narcissistic, and karmic. This could be your toxic partner. This could be the toxic partner of this Leo over here. Okay, who no longer wants to be dominated, no longer wants to be submissive, and that is in no way me disrespecting anyone that's in the service industry whatsoever. It's just that when we are waiters, and I've been one myself, you know, you are providing a service to somebody else. Okay, you have a toxic partner here, to whoever this fire sign is, that no longer wishes to kind of go along with the what's the word, with the pantomime is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's something here about this toxic partner outing this person over here and kind of giving some sort of truth to the attorney, or there's an argument with the attorney. Okay, now why did I get say yes? Let me take this one, not that one. Okay, one more please. Why did I get say yes? General wealth. So you've got generational wealth here. There's someone here, this person over here is hoping this month that you will kind of turn down some sort of opportunity that removes there's some sort of karmic debt that they're trying to place on an air sign's back, okay, or on their lineage, and they're hoping that they can trigger something that will get you to give up that ghost so that they can take it. Okay, all right, and this keeps coming out because you've got crystal healing and storm warning. Okay, oh, okay, so there is something massive going down for this toxic partner because of what they tried to do to you, okay, or to another air sign. Anything else? Yeah, wow, can't make that up. There you go, you've got karma and spirituality, and it says healings and blessings, connection to other realms, removing limiting beliefs, illusions are lifted, closure so new beginnings can come in, vivid downloads. Now, this is pushing me back to this crone, okay, and saying that ask yourself if you are denying the wise woman who has knowledge of death and the underworld, and whether your negative behavior may be a reflection of this denial. Okay, so this could be, there's two meanings to this. Okay, your blessings are coming in. The people over here who are working in the darkness in the background that you may know, or you may have no idea who they are, these people are hoping that you will hold on to some trigger that you may have from a past wound, because holding on to that in any way will give them some kind of snippet of an access to take your generational wealth. Okay, now with this on here, it can also be asking, do you feel like you have any part to play in this? And there's no judgment whatsoever, because if this is, let's say, for example, family, a strange family, is there, and you're going through courts, is there any arguments going on about what it is that should be yours and what shouldn't? Okay, you've got to take what resonates, but know that, look, it says on here, healing and blessings are the first two things on here. If you feel, and it resonates with you, that there are any past wounds that you're still holding on to, now is the time to start looking at those. Be gentle with yourself, take small steps as you do it, but the more you heal, the faster you are bringing the karma that is deserved, and I say that without judgment, on those who have been opposing you or trying to put those blocks in the first place. Okay, because look, you've got karma and spirituality, healing and blessings right next to increase in paying clients to your business. So if you are a business owner, or you're thinking of starting up your own business, you may be doing it as a hobby and, you know, opening it up for people to come in to be paying clients. Now is the time to look at any past wounds, because the more we heal, the more we protect ourselves and the stronger we get. And the more you do that, look, the law of abundance is already working for you. I love this. I love this for you. Okay, anything else that wants to come from this deck? No. Okay, what deck should I take? This one? This one. Okay, let's see what wants to come out here. And we have judgment, and we also have, wow, okay, So a truth has been spoken or will be spoken this October, okay? And it's going to go in your favour. Now you have to remember also that this may not only be a court ruling in this realm, there's something also astrally that is happening. And I heard it's going to quicken, or it's going to speeden the process, okay? Especially with that judgment coming out, all right? Because you've got the Knight of Blades here, the devil made me do it. It's the judgment. Someone's being caught red-handed for trying to set you up for something, okay? I heard it's all going down. What are they being caught for? What are they being caught for? There you go. Trying to oh, okay. Something about trying to prolong a tower in your life. Trying to prolong a tower, because you've got the Tower card to the Two of Pentacles upside down. There's something here about trying to prolong a tower in your life to keep you out of balance. But this October, it's all coming out. It's all coming out what they've done. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah. And people are arguing about this. This is the reason why at the start I heard that someone's angry. Okay. Anything else that would like to come out? And you've also got here the King of Pentagrams. And the question that I asked in my head was, are the air signs angry? Now with the King of Pentagrams coming up out upside down, what you're being advised is that if you do feel anger, and it doesn't matter if you know this person or not, if you're feeling anger and you're repressing that and you're holding on to that, it's going to block your law of abundance and how it connects with you. And I'm not saying that you're not valued or valid, or you know, you're not allowed to feel angry, because anger is a healthy emotion. It points to where our hurt is. When, you know, when someone has, you know, an angry shout or has a go at their partner or says, you know, F this or blah blah blah, that is just an expression of us telling ourselves, well, this is where it hurts, okay? So I'm not saying that you can't be angry. Be angry if that's how you feel. Validate your emotions. However, this advice coming through from your ancestors is that if you are feeling angry, you need to express that in creative ways, okay? In ways that you can channel it, because holding on to it is what is going to stagnate. And I know that there is that, you know, Buddhist proverb that says that anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. I don't completely agree with that. The way that I see it is anger, when held and repressed, is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. There's something here about internal frustration or annoyance or feeling angry and holding on to it without having an outlet to let that out. So the advice for this month in October is, if you are presented with a truth or a confirmation in real time in this, you know, in this realm, that someone has betrayed you, whether that's your family, a co-worker, a friend, whether that's someone that you don't know, but you are then called in, let's say for example, to go to court and you have to speak about this, or if you find out that this has been happening on the astral realm and it elicits anger from you, speak those words. Let it out, talk about it with trusted people, write it down, scream into a pillow, whatever it is that helps you to release that energy, do so, because holding on to it is going to block you from this beautiful law of abundance that you're high vibing with at the moment. And I have a feeling that this person over here is doing this because they want you to feel that. It's almost like, yeah, I did this and yeah, I've been caught out, but you're going to know about it. Okay, because you've also got here the Page of Pentagrams upside down. Yeah, it's almost, I heard it's a poison pill. It's a poison pill they want you to swallow, because you've also got the Six of Pentagrams here to the Magician. You are somebody who is extremely tapped in, somebody who is high priest to high priestess stature. Okay, and that Six of Pentacles to me is about generosity. It's how, you know, we are one, and how I help you is me helping myself. And I don't mean that in like a narcissistic way. It's that if I love you, I'm loving myself. If I hurt you, I'm hurting myself. And there's an understanding here with air signs about that oneness that flows through all of us, okay? And there's something here with this person over here starting to understand that, but trying to do it in a deceitful, manipulative way of, if I can hurt you, yeah, I'm already hurting myself, but you'll be hurt, okay? And I had, don't fall for that trap. Don't fall for that trap. Anything else that would like to come out, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Anything else that would like to come out? Okay. And you've got 7 of Cups. Yeah, you've got 7 of Cups to the Knight of Bones. Your advice for this October is to continue to look forward to the different opportunities that are being placed at your door. Okay. Now with the Knight of Bones, this is about charging forward. Okay. This is taking actionable steps. Now with this generational wealth upside down, whoever this person is hoping that you charge forward imbalanced out of anger, frustration, out of, you know, just annoyance at what they're doing. And you're being told to have a look in each of those cups. Okay. Take your time in which one you want to choose. And it keeps coming back here to crystal healing. All right. And the thing is with crystal healing, because we've got the sun here as well. If you take your time in how you breathe through whatever action this person has done, or when you are told about what has happened, if you breathe through that and take your time to actually pick which cup you want to react with, okay, it's going to help you grow. It's literally going to help you grow, okay, because you've got the Knight of Blades to the Sun. Something is definitely going to come to light, okay. There will be some sort of message coming through. When I hear a phone call, someone's going to get a phone call. Anything else that wants to come out? Yeah, someone's going to get some sort of phone call, because you've also got the 10 of Bones upside down. Okay, taking your time to pick which cup you want to react from is going to help you remove burdens or navigate away from those burdens. Let me move that out of the way. And you've also got here the 6 of Cups upside down. It's also going to help you to remove any conflict that may be coming forward from whoever's this person's third party is, okay? Yeah, it's going to block them. It's going to block them big time, which is exactly what you want. And now to end this reading, I wanted to use these lovely new cards. Okay, can I get a bit of advice for air signs, please? Air signs, please and thank you. What do air signs need to know over October? Okay, up or down? Down. Surrender. Stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. Okay, so if something does come towards you that you don't like, it's surrendering to it. And I don't mean that means giving up and laying down, not at all. It's knowing that everything is temporary, and even when someone tries to throw a shitstorm at us, that's a projection of their own wounds and actually has nothing to do with us whatsoever. Okay, so your angels are asking you to surrender it up to them. If you feel angry, that's absolutely fine, you know. But look underneath, breathe. And you've also got here, the calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get everything done. And anything else that wants to come out? Patience, it's safe to wait. This is saying take time for yourself, okay? Especially if any information that comes through is overwhelming, especially if you know the person who's doing this and you know that they're trying to press your buttons, is to just let them try and press, but not reacting to it, okay? I'm going to leave it because you've got truth there as well. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you're a returning subscriber, I love you. Thank you for coming back. With that being said, I hope you have an awesome day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, you guys. Bye.